Dang, man. I gotta get on your level, man. I got the baby beard right now. Yo, welcome to Beers and Bars.
Your place for rapid fire hip hop discussion and, of course, great beer.
I am Kamal Kiddo.
OT the Golden Child. Thank y'all for checking out last week's episode. Big shout out to Kinky Sus for being our guest last week. You know what I'm saying? Great episode. A lot of good content and whatnot. Make sure you follow her.
I appreciated that estrogen female energy, man.
Yeah, man.
With the positive, some positive energy, man.
Yeah, man. I honestly.
And she knows her stuff too. She knows her stuff.
That was the thing. I'm like, once we got to going with her, I'm like, dang, G, like, she's on point.
Microbiology,
PhD,
sciences, man.
Right, she's a whole scientist, G. So shout out to her. Shout out to everybody, man. Everybody, all the new people who've been rocking with us. Shout out to the Capsule Collective. You know what I'm saying?
Our playlist is live.
Playlist is live. I think you on iTunes or Spotify, just look up. Dang.
Hold on.
Is it it's either Capsule Collective or Capsule Sunday?
Capsule Sunday. Capsule Sunday. Beers and Bars.
Okay.
The Capsule Collective. You can look up Capsule Collective too, because that's where I think all of their past. That's ours right there, but all of their past collective playlists are as well. So you can look up the Capsule Collective.
So you look that up, you can subscribe to that, and I think you get an update anytime there's
you just follow that joint. We need to, dang, man.
Yeah.
We need to do that joint. We don't have to bite y'all style, man.
I know, right? Let us holler at that real quick. Yeah, I know,
right? What we talking about today, man?
Drake, man. We gonna talk about Drake, the new project, or the new mixtape type, whatever this
project is. It's a new project. So the new Drake project, Dark Lane demo tapes.
Yeah.
And then that's the only thing that dropped musically that is worth any as far as rap in the stratosphere of rap. You're right. Mozzie did drop.
Yeah. I still gotta check it out though.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna check Bro out too.
Cat's been talking about it recently, so I'm and I think I checked out his last project. I'm not a Fanny fan. Yeah. But I'm a little late on him, you know what I'm saying? But with this one, people checking for us. So it may be something that we review down the road. I don't know. We'll see.
But Jill Scott and Erykah Badu are the latest two entities battling in Timbaland and Swiss Beats VERZUZ series.
Yes, sir.
While we all on this quarantine situation.
Yeah, man.
We'll get more into that when we get there.
Exactly.
What you drinking?
Today I am drinking Phase 3 Brewing's Oat Lager. I had to grab it from back here. Phase 3 Brewing Company Oat Lager. This joint is dry hopped with Saphir hops. I had one of these yesterday. It is super refreshing, nice, clean beer, as your traditional lagers typically would be. Let me put that up there.
I'm such a clown, man. I never have a cup, man.
I just want to show the show my pour real quick. But I think it's a pretty good, light, refreshing beer. I could have grabbed they had an IPA or a double IPA actually. I'm like, you know what? I've never heard of an oat lager, a beer that was a lager that was mostly brewed with oat grain versus barley malt, right? I never have had this style, so I'm like, let me check it out, and it's pretty good, man. I ain't gonna front.
True that. It looks pretty.
It's a different. I mean, if you, I'm not really into lagers, but at the end of it, it's sweet. It's just nice and clean and refreshing. It's very good for like today. It's like 70 degrees outside. It's super crushable, super drinkable. I'm digging, man. Phase 3. I think they brew out of I forgot exactly where they brew out of, but they here though. They doing their thing right now. They brew out of Lake Zurich. And they doing their thing right now. People be checking for them. They wanted them kind of like how Hot Butcher is really, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing. And they people be grabbing a lot of Hot Butcher Phase 3 as well. People be super on them, you know what I'm saying, with they releases. So
Is
yeah,
Hot
man.
Butcher
Huh?
at Benny's
Hot Butcher is at Benny's. So
and
Phase 3
Phase
and
Three
Hot
too?
Butcher. Huh?
Okay, I might have to get those on my next Benny's Instacart order. You know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing though, it's gotta be on Thursday if you're gonna get Hot Butcher. Because if it's not on a Thursday or Friday, it might be gone. Because I
Wow.
was checking for Hot Butcher when I went and got this one, but they was gone. I went on a Friday. They release them usually on Thursdays. They was out of Hot Butcher. It was gone.
Wow. All
Yeah.
right. All right. All right. All right. I'm gonna remember that. All right. All right. For sure. For sure. So I'm going half oldie but goodie situation. I got a Blue Moon situation,
Right.
but this is their Mango Wheat Brewers Select situation. So let's see, 5.4 alcohol volume.
Okay.
Crafted with ripe mango, and it is very it's a wheat ale with mango natural flavors, and it's very mango-y. You know what I'm saying? It's a tasty little mango wheat ale. You know what I'm saying?
So is it good for like a day drinking type situation? It's like one
I
of those types of
definitely,
right?
I definitely think it's good for chilling in your backyard, grilling type
Right.
situation. You know what I'm saying? Very crushable,
Exactly.
very easily drinkable.
Right.
It's not too sweet. You still, it's a hint of mango. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Good.
You don't have to like it's not heavy. It's not heavy mango. It's not sweet. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
just you taste the mango, but
Right.
it's not sweet. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
For
If it
sure.
was
For sure.
sweet, I'd be like, this is a different type of drink. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? This might as well be a cider. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Right. Right.
But
Okay. Well, cheers from Carol Stream to the
here's
South
man.
Side of Chicago.
True, true.
Your boy Drake.
So Drake, Drizzy. So you wanna go first or you want me to talk about it?
Um, well, here's the thing. I really like Drake. I really like him as a rapper. He can rap his ass off. He has this style as to where, like on the first joint that he have on the what's the first joint?
That
What
might
is
be
it?
my favorite song on the album.
Yeah, Deep
Deep
Pockets.
Pockets. That man
It's
was rapping.
so is Deep Pockets because a lot of these are just joints that he's released. Some of these are new, like maybe throwaways though, right? That we haven't heard before, right?
So some of these have been in the stash for a while.
Mhm.
Some of these I've heard him talk about, you know what I'm saying? I've heard him talk about. Of
Yeah.
course, everybody knows Tootsie Slide.
Right.
Um, this is not I don't think this is to be considered an album.
It's not.
Um, but it is a lot of tapes that kind of, or songs that have leaked over like Chicago Freestyle and When to Say When dropped a couple months ago on YouTube.
Right.
And then months later, Tootsie Slide dropped. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? He has been talking about Pain 1993 with Playboy Cardi. I've heard a couple people talk that it existed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But it didn't, but it hasn't dropped until now. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? War released like a while ago with the video.
Right.
Um, but
Yeah.
other than that, some of these other songs, maybe he just been working on them. Like a lot of
Right.
these songs, like go ahead. I don't want to.
Well. Okay. So I think that Deep Pockets and I think probably When to Say When are the best rapping joints. He has this way where he can really keep a rhyme pattern for a long time. Like it could be like 32 bars and he's still rhyming the same rhyme pattern, but not saying the same words over and over again. Like he's witty with that, man. And he be having some hard just life bars, like you know what I'm saying. Something regarding the home I own now used to be my home screen. You know what I'm saying, or something like that's tough. Cause everybody that had a house or something like that, like this is my dream house. So you can relate to that bar. So he be having some tough, just life bars, man. And I just really enjoy him as a rapper when he really in his bag spitting. When he in his bag spitting. And I dig the Chicago freestyle joint. I honestly had never heard that joint.
Yeah, I like that
That's
too, bro.
my joint, G.
Yeah,
That's my joint.
yeah. So this project, so first of all, Deep Pockets I probably played more than any other song. I'm happy it's the first song.
Yeah.
That and then going right into When to Say When, even though I still think Deep Pockets is the superior song, I do like both of those songs. I agree with you that they are the perfect example of him really displaying his lyrical skills. This project, these songs, especially Deep Pockets, made me want to get on this show and say, you know what, man, this man Drake giving you the blueprint. And he has been giving the blueprint for a long time. But this song, for me, was very inspirational, G.
Deep Pockets?
And for all of those that feel like they need something to keep going, you know what I'm saying? Like, you excited about one single, do that again. You know what I'm saying? Keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Like, the fact that, you know what I'm saying, the whole story of Deep Pockets is that, you know what I'm saying, he was just a kid with a dream. You know what I'm saying? The joint was on my house that I have now was my home screen. You know what I'm saying? Back when we had the hotline blinging, but it was in a different way. You know what I'm saying? When Carter 2 was my soundtrack, I was trying to figure out a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, gee, I'm inspired by the fact that this man did it again and again and again, and y'all don't like Scorpion because that wasn't that good. Y'all didn't like Views because that wasn't. Some people did, but it still birthed a lot of singles, and the man keep going. The man keep going, G, and it's just proof that, bro, he gonna end out all of this as a legend, G.
Oh,
he
for
a
sure.
legend, G. You know what I'm saying? And man, like this project, he'll give you a project like this is not an official album, but all songs that you haven't heard before, or some you have heard but haven't had it on a project together, and he giving it to you.
So
You know
let me do this. I'm gonna go here. I don't know if it's the correct comparison, or I do think it's apples to oranges. But right now, everybody's going crazy about the Last Dance joint with the Michael Jordan Bulls, joint.
Right.
So everybody's doing all this Mike and LeBron comparisons. And my thing with that is that I appreciate people do that. They do this, and it's like you playing with different eras though, right? Like to me, as far as this era is concerned, right? I don't want to say it's like that with like a Jay and a Drake, but because of the eras. But people, look, here's my point.
The eras, they two different artists.
Yes.
It's hard because.
But the point. But look, in this era, the same way with like a LeBron, how the game is different. Like you gotta know how to straddle these lines of being like you gotta make hits, but you also gotta know how to rap. You gotta be melodic at sometimes. You gotta be so many different things. And Drake plays that so well that I don't really see anybody within this era that can hit so many different, points, rebounds, and assists, right? Like Kendrick is my guy, but he don't kill features like Drake do, right? Like Drake get on a feature and murders it, right? She's in love with who I am. You know what I'm saying? That's like, so. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna go so far to say that Drake and Jay are two different artists that, I don't think Jay was working like Drake was in his prime, G. You know what I'm saying? And Drake and Jay put out an album every year, faithfully every year. But Drake doesn't do that either. Doesn't do an album every year. But Drake see, for me, Jay had culture in a chokehold too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. With his style of dress, with his, you know what I'm saying, the shoes was popping, the S. Dot Carters and the you know what I'm saying, the button up shirts and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Jay had a moment, but it's almost like Drake be reinventing himself. You know what I'm saying? Like Drake reaches back to little homies that he like music of and hop on their song and then blow their song up. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't see Jay doing that. But that also keeps Drake relevant. And he kills it every time.
Right.
And so even if he don't have an album out, he stay on the radio.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He'll throw out a Tootsie Slide. He'll throw out a Hotline Bling. You know what I'm saying? Collectively, a lot of people don't like Views. But it birthed Hotline Bling, and that was a smash. You know what I'm saying? Like, this man, Drake, hate it or love it, man. The man is going to give you a single. The man is going to give you something to enjoy your summer to. Tootsie Slide going to be around for a long time, G.
Yeah.
Watch what I tell you, G.
Yeah.
Tootsie Slide going to be around for a long time, G. And it's so simple. It's so basic. But, man.
That's a credit, though, to his team as well. You know, all the cats that produce and engineer. It's such a collective effort, man. He has his own.
He working.
They work. They working, G. They working.
Work, man. He a machine, man. And I really think a lot of that was being in the Young Money camp, man. You know what I'm saying? He was watching.
Kudos to Lil Wayne.
It's like, man, that man, Lil Wayne, is a rap machine, G. Yeah. He's a rap machine, G.
Facts,
He's a rap machine. But see, I don't know, man. I don't want to compare that situation, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, because you put Lil Wayne in front of a microphone, he gonna rap. And it was and he left it up to his team to chop that up and put together the project. He leaves that up to somebody else to put together a project. He just rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Drake, man, that man is the truth, G.
He's doing his thing. Well, I'll end it out with what I'm really excited about.
He an inspiration to little homies that's trying to get on, G.
Yeah.
Keep it up. Keep going, G. Keep going. You had that one hit, but that ain't nothing. Do it again.
Do it again, over and over again. And I mean, I'm just looking forward to what he do with it, because supposedly this is a lead up to his summer album. You know what I'm saying? When that supposedly that's what's happening. So we'll see what he do after this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Let me just say real quick, I really like Deep Pockets, When the Same Win, Chicago Freestyle, Tootsie Slide. I like Landed. I think I like Demons. I think I like From Florida with Love. I'm not sure. I got to listen to them songs again. But I just want to say that a lot of these, like, it's not cohesive in that sense. You know what I'm saying? It's rare. It's very disjointed. So I'm happy this is not an album.
Yeah.
Because I'll be like,
it's here. Take it and listen to these joints.
Right. Here. It's like listen to these joints. You know what I'm saying? Like songs like D4L, he ain't talking about nothing. I really like Landed.
Yeah.
Songs like Time Flies, it's all right. You know what I'm saying? Desires is okay. But yeah, like it's kind of disjointed. It's not as cohesive as his other projects, but it is, like you said, just songs that's like here.
Okay.
Yeah. Drizzy.
Moving on. The next verses. Jill Scott versus Erykah Badu.
Erykah Badu.
I'm happy for this. I can't front because these are some of my favorite artists, man. Like,
get a lady, you know. Let the ladies.
I rock with them, man. I'm always giving you kudos. You know what I'm saying, for a lot of stuff. Freshman year, you is how I got on to Jill Scott's first album.
Oh yeah.
Because you had you had a book of CDs. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I was familiar with her music, and I'm familiar with songs that I like, but that first album, Honey Molasses G, a lot of stuff, you know, and even albums after that. I rock with Jill. So I just want to say first, I rock with Jill. All right. However, here's the problem, right? Here's the problem. These versus joints are based on, right? So you're playing song versus song. Typically, they're going about 20 or 30 songs deep, and it's heavily based upon what's rocking the people while they're on Instagram, right? Like, so the songs that people are kind of like most familiar with and whatnot. And I just don't think in that format, if that's what they're doing, right? In that format, if they're going song for song, Mama's Gone, Baduism, New America One, the new.
I was saying, go ahead.
Sam, she has at least 15 to 20 singles that are like, you know, maybe, I don't know. I would say maybe 10 to 15 singles. You know what I'm saying? That people are super familiar with as just jams, G. And that are jams. So yeah. It's like,
I mean, Jill got joints. Jill got joints, but hey, man.
It's a song battle. It's song for song.
Bruh, she could sit there and play the whole Mama's Gun and kill.
That's what I'm saying.
Kill, G. Bruh, Baduism, Mama's Gun, New America One, and I'm gonna throw in there the telephone joint. You know,
throw in that mixtape joint because they even had joints when that cast was rocking with the one with Andre, and then
that project good, G.
If you was bogus and was like, okay, well, not bogus, but let's say they play songs that they've done with people. Jill got some, but what if she dropped Maybach Music 3 with T.I., Rick Ross, and Jadakiss? Like, what if she do that? Like, that's not a cool thing to do.
So now, okay, so who gets to play You Got Me? Who gets to play that? Because somebody got to play it.
Bam, Erykah Badu.
Now, to be fair, she on the song.
I don't care.
But Jill Scott wrote it. And Jill Scott performed it on the road with them, with the Roots.
That's true, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I might have to give it, I mean, for sure, Erykah, be nice. Give it to Jill. Because what's she going to play? Living My Life Like It's Golden.
That's what I'm saying.
She gonna play Crown Royal on Ice. Okay, that joint pop. Like, she don't have classic, and this is no slight to Jill, because I like Jill.
I'm a fan, G.
I'm a fan.
The format of the battle.
If she drops something, I'm going to listen, but she hasn't had the track record that Erykah got, G. And Erykah has been doing concerts on live already. So she already, you know what I'm saying, she been doing her weird, you know what I'm saying, dressed in all crazy outfits and all that on live already. Her first,
she just had an NPR. She just had a Tiny Desk concert like a year ago that's trending as one of the good ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's already at like 1 million or whatever. Bruh. Because she has that star power. I don't know. Whatever.
I mean, the thing is, Jill Scott hasn't been active either in a while. You know what I'm saying? As on the music tip. She might be doing acting type stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But she ain't been active on the music tip in a while. So people like, oh, people are attached to Jill because of what they are used to from Jill Scott.
Right.
But Erykah Badu has been active lately. You know what I'm saying? She was just at United Center in December. You know what I'm saying? With Nas. You know what I'm saying? The United Center. Not House of Blues. Not House of Blues. The United Center.
The United Center. Wasn't she at Lala like 2-3?
Yes,
Whatever.
she was. Yes, yes. She was at Taste of Chicago. She was the opener for Taste of Chicago.
Oh God.
G. So I think we have agreed that
Yeah.
we rocking with Erykah.
Because there's a lot of people
I'm
that's
rocking with Erykah, G.
it's a lot of people. I've had a couple conversations as to where it's like, people are talking about, they're trying to make the argument about, who makes the better music, which I think in itself is subjective. You know what I'm saying? Like, they are in two different lanes, first of all, musically anyway. Like, you can't just compare them because they both was around during the neo soul era.
True.
Jill Scott is Erykah Badu is a more politically active type writing. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially with her lad, the mixtape wasn't, but like the New America joints was really
the New America
really
and
heavy.
And Mama's Gun, G.
Exactly. So
all that stuff, man. That the Worldwide Underground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What they gonna do when she drop what is that joint? Cause I got the phone. Come on, man. What's gonna happen when she drop Honey, G?
Yeah, G. My kids
drop Honey.
G. My kids know Erykah Badu, G. My kids don't know nothing about Jill Scott in this household, G.
Window seat, fam. Come on, guys.
G. She gonna kill, G. She gonna kill, G.
Unless they go deep in they go deep in their bags. Maybe. I don't know.
G, I'm telling you, man. I don't know. I mean, G, you're going to have some real strong Jill Scott fans. Because even on the radio, I don't hear a lot of, I hear more Erykah Badu on the radio.
Don't even got to make that statement.
Jill Scott, G.
You got A Long Walk. You got Is This the Way? You got Living Your Life Like It's Golden. And a couple other joints that are constant radio joints. But
the first two you just named are from her first album, G.
Exactly.
Her first album is going to kill.
That's what I'm
saying.
First
album going to kill. But after that, it's far few in between. You know what I'm saying? For me, when I travel with artists, I remember those times when I kind of like, I fell off with that artist. You know what I'm saying? And for me, my walk with Jill Scott is similar to my walk with Carl Thomas. You know what I'm saying? Because Carl Thomas' first album is a banger. Emotional is a banger. Yeah. His second album is good, but not as good as Emotional.
Yeah.
His third album, I'm like, he got some joints on here, and that's how I was with Jill Scott, G. Like, her first album, okay, I'm feeling this. Okay, who is this? You know what I'm saying? She got the spoken word in
there. Met him on a Thursday, Sunday afternoon, cloud.
Right.
He was brown deep.
Whose draws are these? Or whatever.
Man, fire, G.
Yeah, G. But the more, the next album was kind of like, okay, she got some joints over here. All right. I think the Crown Royal on Ice is on that album. You know what I'm saying? The second album. Living My Life Like It's Golden is like
that's the third or the fourth one.
Third or fourth album, yeah. But it started to get kind of like, okay, you know what I'm saying? All right. But
as to where now it's based upon like the super fans, right? Like we're super fans of Solange, right? But in a song-to-song battle, it's not many people that she gonna win against, no matter how much we may think she's a better artist.
See, Solange popped on her like third album. She got albums before She at the Table. You know what I'm saying? She got albums before that, but see, her sound, that was a whole new sound for her. She was real pop. She was pop. And then she switched it up. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man. I don't know. Erykah, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I got Erykah right now.
I got Erykah, G.
Check it out next week. I think it's May 8th or May 9th. I don't know.
True.
One of those days, whatever.
Yeah. Real quick, Mixtape May, man. This is May. We gonna be doing Mixtape May. What's some of your favorite rap mixtapes? We gonna be talking about some of ours. Shout out to D Sparks. Danny, he been killing the IG Live DJ sets, but he will be joining us for our Mixtape May situations. I don't know what you got to say.
First up will be No Ceilings, Lil Wayne and Monster by Future.
Those are like years apart. Those are years apart. But I like that, we grouped them. We grouped them together very concisely. You know what I'm saying?
You have to follow for the rest of them, but first up, that's what's popping.
Yeah, we gonna need Danny gonna have to make some flyers or something for that joint, man. This is an important situation right
Danny,
now.
when you see this, we need you. We need you to work a little.
Joe Budden's podcast been doing the G Unit versus Diplomats type joints, or versus Rockefeller and all of that. You know what I'm saying? This is the one to see.
This is the one to see. Mixtape made BEERZ and BARZ. That's what y'all need to be tuning in for. And we'll have more guests down the road too. I already got a couple people that I'm thinking about so far. So
true.
That's what that is, man. My beer's gone.
Yeah, mine is down.
My wife is out there listening to the Savage remix with Beyonce and Meg Thee Stallion. So Beyonce is not the queen of rap right now, people. All right, I'm excited too. I think it's a good feature, but just calm down.
Since we're talking about it, I've listened to it like 1.5 times, and I gotta say that it's kind of weird to me hearing Beyonce. Like, I like her lines on there for sure. I don't know if she wrote them, but it's weird to me hearing her try to sing these like these on that beat, dude. That's just weird to me. It don't sound like it.
I liked it.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know, man. For me, I'm like, but I get the moment in time for Houston, for people listening. Like, I get it for Megan. You know what I'm saying? That's like, hey, man, this is an important moment. You know what I'm saying? That's an important moment.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. BEERZ and BARZ.
Next time, G. We'll see y'all.
Peace.